There are no lights on. Been a while, guys. Sorry about that. Welcome into Stitzer. We got some rain here this morning, so I'm not in the combine IRL. Figured I'd sit down and see where we're at here on Stitzer. We haven't been here in a few days, and I had a couple people ask, hey, how about I mute that up there? I'm going to try to do this today with no headphones. I think I can do it. I think the sound here is low enough, but if you guys do start hearing an echo, anything like that, definitely let me know. As I said, it's been a while since I've been on this map, so I'm not 100% sure where we're even at, but let's get down to the farm. Okay, where are we at? That would be a sprayer. Don't know if the map has rendered in or anything. Let's take a look. Let's see where we are on animals. Reproduction 60. Another reproduction. So we got 90 of them that are at 60. Whoa. Okay, so we got 10 of them here that's at 80%. We'll have to do something with them, but then we have 20 at 40. They're at reproduction 60, they're at reproduction 60, and they're at reproduction 60. We're going to have a lot of them to haul right there. How are you doing? What's this? We caught rain this morning, bud, and with that rain, it's we're going to try to give this a shot and see how well this works. Haven't been on this map here in a few, so just kind of trying to figure out where we're at. I think we were in harvest. Growing, let's see, ready. I want ready to harvest, and I want harvested. Okay, so these three right here are corn. This here is grass. It does not even show the grass growing. It's not withered. Okay, these are ready for harvest. This has probably been worked. Right here's the tractor, and it's going this way, working all this. And we should also have beans down here in these two fields here. So let me double check that. Indeed, corn, and corn. This has been worked. This is all harvested. The most of this is harvested. I have to finish this, and I have to harvest these two down here, and then our bean harvest is done. Let's find this combine. There's the tractor that's working ground. It's worked those two fields there. There's our combine. I want to do something right here. Infernal, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I wanted a chance to play in here for a little bit, and then tonight we will be over on the other side. We'll make that happen. Okay, we got this guy running. I'm gonna be real honest. I hope I can do this. I don't know what I did to my wrist. Man, I knocked the snot out of it. It hurts, and it hurts bad. I think running the tractor to town or the combine, one of the two, I think I got my hand on the steering wheel in a weird way. God, that hurts, and it hurts bad. Cowboy Mike's, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I know up top here there was something that I did. and I was able to see the stream better. And I'm going to be real honest, I don't remember, did I hit that button right there? That's the button we hit. Bingo. There we go. Hey guys, I missed some beans. I actually got a message from someone on a short, said, hey, you gonna come back, start doing lives again on YouTube? I'm all caught up. And I said, indeed, we will. Like I said, Cowboy Mike's, that wrist, I honestly don't know what I did, but right there, man, it hurts, and it hurts bad. Okay, I think I got them all. And I don't know, I think I'm just using my hand in either the combine or the tractor in a way that I'm not used to, and I think that's what the problem is. I don't know if I could get it to pop good, if that would do it. I don't know if I need to ice it. I don't know. I know I got 20 acres to run IRL. I think it's funny. I'm excited that I kind of get a break from the combine today. And here I am back in the combine again. Are you getting any echo? Are you getting anything like that? Is the mic, I don't think the mic is picking up the game through the speakers, but if I can, I'd love to run without headphones on if possible. Hey Schwoke, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, I had, so the doctor called me today. Doctor said, went back to work this week after 3 months of being unemployed, and I know the feeling of body aches. That wrist, it makes no sense. Sound is perfect, good deal. So I get a call from the doctor, and they said my cholesterol was amazing. Said that there were two things. Well, the iron was low. My iron has been low for years. And the old family doctor sent me in. I did a colonoscopy the first time. Second time I did a colonoscopy and then from the throat down, and never found any issues. And the doctor never went further with it. Never looked, okay, that's not the problem. Where is the problem then? So anyhow, I get a call from them, and they let me know that. I kind of gave them a little bit of a brief history because they don't have that yet. And then I turned around. They said, what was the other one? It was like manganese and sodium were low. And she wants me to drink more water. And so I'm dealing with a nurse practitioner that I do like. I think she's very good. And there is another nurse in the office that I also think is very good. And it was the other nurse that called me, and I said, you got to understand. I said, I'm drinking 1.5 gallons of water every day. She's like, oh. So she was going to make note of that and send it to Crystal so that Crystal could get back with me and let me know what she wants me to do. But it's like, man, 1.5 gallons of water a day is more than 95% of the people in the world drinking a day. Oh boy. Looks like we got rain coming. Let me look real quick and see when that rain is coming. 2100. It'd be nice if we had beans done by then. So back over on the IRL side, guys, there's about 20 acres to go. Wagons are empty. I did get the hydraulic fluid filled. I do know where my leak is. It is, I'm not a T fan. Not a T fan at all. But you have a hose that leaves the combine and it goes down and it threads into the combine. Then you've got one on the head that leaves the head, and then it screws back in the head. When you go to hook it up, you unscrew both, and the one on the combine then goes to the head. The one on the head goes to the combine. Well, it's the one from the head that goes up to the combine. I think on the old head, I think I've got that line. I think I can pull it off the old head and put it on the new one. Problem is, I didn't have the tools there with me to do it yesterday, or I'd have went ahead and done that. I had to put 4 gallon of hydraulic fluid in the combine. And I'll be dead honest with you, when a 5 gallon drum of that stuff runs $70, and I put four out of the 5 gallon in the combine, yeah, I don't want to fiddle around, lose a whole lot more. Might have to take an iron pill. That was a suggestion I had made there, but I'll just have to see what the doctor says. Dazzle, how are you doing? Welcome in. Coburn, welcome in. But I ran 3 more rounds after I put the hydraulic fluid in. Everything ran fine. Went over, filled the wagon. I think I had 688 bushel on the wagon. I don't think them 2 wagons will hold everything. I think I need to find a 3rd wagon. 3 wagons will hold everything. And then I want to go out and see if I can't just harvest everything. Harvest it, get it out of the field and into wagons. If I can do that on Saturday, it really doesn't bug me when the elevator closes. If the elevator does indeed close early or doesn't even open on Saturday, it's no big deal. If I can get the beans out of the field and on wheels, I've got her made. That's what I'm trying to do. So we'll see what happens, but that'll be hopefully tomorrow. Here at some point I'm supposed to, I still got Dad's truck, and I kind of wanted to get it back to his place today. What's this? I am waiting. I am waiting for the check. Still did not arrive today, guys. And I sent out 2 text messages to my 2 contacts with that company. I said, hey, how's this check coming? Is it coming U.S. mail? Is it coming FedEx? Is it, you know, I kind of like know what I'm looking for, because it's Friday. I was told I would have the check this week, and I do not have a check yet. And I'm going to be honest, this is getting old. I took money that we had here to go ahead and pay the seed bill, pay the fertilizer bill, because I was going to start getting late fees and stuff like that on them, knowing that check was going to be here. And it ain't showed up yet. I just want an answer. What's going on? Is it going to be quicker for me to drive to Chicago to pick it up? I'll do that. Don't play me on it. I will do it. So I don't know. No new Call of Duty for me. Hey, Mama A, welcome in. Brandon, welcome in. So they've really put me in a damn pickle. And I was not a real happy camper with them over that. So here we go. We'll go up and we'll get ourselves dumped. And then we're going to run down the road to the other farms. I need to keep an eye on the grass. I'd rather get all the beans harvested today. Well, Mama A, what frustrates me, I can show you guys the 2 texts I sent. They haven't even opened them up yet. And to me, I look at that's pretty disrespectful. You know, I don't know. They could be in a meeting and not able to. I don't know. Not sure. I think we actually have a header cart for this. really a little bit too big to be trying to drive down the road, to be honest. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, Bessie. Yeah, I'm talking about the daggone solar people. Okay, okay, that's the co-ops. That's our truck. We should have another pickup truck here somewhere that's got a header cart on it. Both grain trucks are out. Right there's the header cart. Where's the other pickup? It's up here at the house. John Franks, how are you doing? Welcome in. I finished therapy today and I got to go find doctor's appointment number 7. Finish with my elbow. Gotcha, Cowboy Mikes. Uh-oh, we got back away from this. I did learn that Stitzer is not getting the update that it was supposed to get. MRG said that he was kind of burnt out from the project, and you know, I can only fathom the amount of time he put into it, but I kind of wish, if he had a feeling that's what was going on, I wish he'd let us know that. I'll be dead honest, I'm happy playing it the way it is right now. Reverse, maybe. Now we got problems. Come on. There we go. Man, that truck's loud. You know, I got a feeling it did. My, whoa. My, dang it. Guys, I may have to save the game and restart it. We had a power outage here today, and I played heck getting the lights to come back on again. They didn't want to work right. All my stream decks, they were on. Computer was off, but they were on. But yeah, my dead zones are gone. I don't have dead zones right now. Let's make a sharp turn and get this down here. No, John, I've still got 20 acres to go. I've got all my fall tillage to do. I got a lot of stuff to do on the farm yet. Yeah, it's hard to keep this thing in the middle of the road with it doing this. We have a big field down here and we have a small field. You want to know how long it's been? I don't remember. Whoa, Bessie. Slow down. I believe we got a pretty good farm loan here. Whoa. What'd they just do? I ain't gonna make that turn, am I? Nope. Today, Coburn. I'll go back and try to get everything cut tomorrow. Yeah, I'm only out one day here. Okay, we'll park him there. He's good. Damn, that truck's loud. Hey Kylie, how are you doing? Whoa, 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 Bessie. Holy crap. This looks like me putting a header on the daggone cart in real life. No, not that way. That's better. I'm okay. I can't complain. I am going to get down here. I'm going to get everything in the field, and then I'm going to save where we're at. I'm going to shut Farm Sim down. I'm going to bring it back up so I can reset my dead zones, because my dead zones are back at 16% or at 14% all of a sudden. Mr. Midnight Hobbit, welcome in. Our next combine will drive faster than 16 mile an hour down the road. One thing I don't remember, Schwokes Methwick and I had a plan on what we were looking to buy next, and I don't remember what it was. I really don't. Well, Midnight, I'm down to 20 acres of beans, and I got two things going on right now, and you guys are very aware of them. I haven't hit anything, but if I could get a certain check to show up, and if I could get the rest of the beans off and have harvest done, my stress level would drop tremendously. Absolute positive, tremendously drop. So I'm kind of stuck there. I guess that's where I'm at. Oh, Kylie, I can run 22 down the road with my gleaner with a head on it. Without the head, you run about 18, because at 18.2 it starts hopping. Kylie, you said something. I think I saw something. Can't wait till tomorrow and Sunday night. What's going on tomorrow and Sunday night? I read that and was going to comment, and then I got into issues trying to get ahead on a combine and lost my train of thought. Welcome in, Dairy Kid. Okay, back to a pickup truck now. It's clear out in the middle of the field. Gonna try, Derek Kid. Wife and I are going to a monster truck thing. Never been to one. Sunday. Don't have dog sit anymore and going back home. Gotcha. So I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever been to a monster truck rally. I really haven't. No, Klein, when it rains, we don't run a Gleaner R42. Been live almost every day this week, Derek Kid. Sent a truck stop afterwards Tuesday. Got sent Deadhead to St. Louis. Swap trailers. Head to Brooklyn, Missouri. Then. So it hadn't been a real exciting week for you, Midnight Hobbit. Yeah, we got 2 tenths this morning. Them beans wouldn't cut for crap today. This is the first time I've been on YouTube, Derek Kid, but I've streamed over on the other side in a combine in real life almost every day this week. Brakes. We're going to shut that guy off. He is too loud. Yeah, I got a leak in a hydraulic line. The hydraulic line is right up here. It hooks up. Well, that panel there comes down and it hooks up underneath and it goes to the head. It actually comes off the head and screws in here, and I believe it's in the fitting. I'm going to see if the fitting on the I'm going to see if the fitting from the old head is the same and try to swap it out. I just didn't have tools with me to do it yesterday. Yeah, Derek Kid, when I got IRL stuff to do, the game takes game takes a back seat. I got to get the IRL stuff out of the field. Hey, Faber. Faber, you're streaming. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick, and guys, you'll just have to bear with me. I'm gonna save where I'm at. It won't take me long, but I gotta shut the game down and try to bring it back up because I'm sure that my dead zones are out again. Uh, 14%. We had a big power station. Our county capital, county seat, is 12 miles south of me, and about 2 miles south of that, they had a big power station caught fire this morning. Took out about the whole county. Everything there stayed 1%. Side panel stayed 1%. Only the steering wheel. Apply. Okay. Back. Here we go again. Oh, I got another special button here now too. I don't know. Guys, while this is loading, I want to look at something quick. Okay, sorry about that. I have two puppies who I don't know who did it, but one of them got into so where our French doors are, we've got like hardwood down and then the carpet comes up to it, and they got into the carpet right there in the corner. It's not bad right now, but I don't know which one did it. I just know they got their butts ripped pretty good for it. I did go down. Let's try that one more time. There went some beans. They are both laying in the living room floor sleeping. They just ate. A lot of times they'll lay in here with me. It might be too warm for them in here today. Try to figure out how far I'm going here. I'm missing stuff. I think I'm going to go clear to the other end, knock the end rows off on the other end. Hold on. We're going to do this end row down here by hand. My God, I'll shut them off. You've had a eventful week there, Midnight. I don't know if we were discussing paying a lot more off on the loan, or I do not remember as far as the cash rent when we go forward the month. I may have it wrote down, but I don't know if we, I think we're only paid up to the month we're in, but I don't know if we did October. Because remember, the cash rent in this gameplay does not add properly. So you got to add money back in all the time. It's a very eventful week, if nothing else. And away we go. Yeah, we're gonna do the double daily today between here and the other side. So I figure here we'll pop off here, I don't know, 5:30-ish. Oop, wrong button. It don't take me that long to switch things over. But we'll try to run over on the other side too. I got some decent sleep, no issues there. I want to be careful because I honestly don't know what I did. I don't remember hitting anything. I don't remember smashing the wrist. I don't remember anything that would have caused an issue. And by God, something sure in the heck caused an issue. Just ain't sure what it is. I am not 100% positive that I can get down and back on the end rows here. So I'm going to go right ahead and dump here just to make sure that I can get down and back. Overdose today. Oh Lord. Truck's full. We're going to get a little bit of seat time in. Well, I still need 600 subscribers, Klein. I mean, yeah, we're going to have our hours in, but We still need a boatload of subscribers yet. You know, we'll get there. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go down and back. This is the end I'm planning on cutting from and working my way forward. You gotta have 1,000, Klein. We're already at, I think, 396. I think that's what we're at. But no, you have to have 1,000 subscribers here. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watched. No, there ain't no reason to be sorry. As I said, we'll get there. I'm not worried about it at all. We will definitely get there. Yeah, we're 34 or 3,600 hours right now. If I could put together another 12-hour over here, that'll get us real close. We'll get there. Oh, Bessie Lou. So anybody have any cool plans this weekend? Yeah, Klein, we'll get back at it again when I do get the crops off. Now, granted, I'm still going to have some tillage streams, and I'm going to have to get on them kind of quick right after harvest. But on the tillage streams, I can actually pay a little more attention to chat. It's not like, you know, when you're running the combine and you really got to keep an eye on the ground. So, you know, we get through harvest, and like I say, I think I can be done tomorrow. Well, if I can be done tomorrow and moves us to tillage, I've got some decision making I got to do quick. I'd like to have some corn next year, but to have corn, there's a couple things that has to happen. Number one, I have to know that I'm going to have 2 more wagons, because I'll be honest with you. Come on, Bessie. Running corn with 2 wagons would be a nightmare. Number 2, I'd really like to have a packer of some sort to get better seed to soil contact on the planter. That, in my opinion, was an issue this year, and it needs to be resolved. As you don't have new things to fix. Going to be fighting out OBS and getting back into streaming hopefully this weekend. Good deal, Twisted. Yeah, we ain't seen you in forever, buddy. Well, dogs are awake. Doorbell rang. Mr. Apache, how are you doing, buddy? Did you catch any of that rain this morning your way, Apache? No, I don't want them center dumps at all. After hearing the nightmare issues that some people have when it gets cold outside and you put corn in them and then you get the elevator and the damn things won't open up, no, I don't want that headache. With my wagons, when you start to turn the handle on the outside, it only opens a little seed door like about this. So if anything is in there and it's tight, you can break it loose there. Once you get stuff moving, then you can open it up and it'll open the whole door up. Takes the pressure off. But no, I don't want them center dumps. After Dad said something and I heard nightmare stories. Well, Apache, I understand that being done for the year. But yeah, we had some rain here this morning. Dad said he had 2/10 in his gauge. So I'll be honest, I didn't even drive over there. I was kind of hoping I'd get the beans off while we were here today, but I'm not 100% sure we're going to do that. I know the corn, we'll leave the corn in the ground till probably December. The price of corn goes up significantly in December. We'll shell it all then. There's only 3 fields. Leafs cleanup starts next week. You guys do a lot of things differently up there, but I think it's just the population and what have you. I don't see landscape companies down here doing a whole bunch of leaf cleanup. I don't know. You know, they may clean up a few folks' yards, but there wouldn't be enough to make it a business on it. You know, and I'll tell you this, the whole lawn mowing side of things, man, that's a tight business down here because you have so many people that are breaking off and getting into that. Probably won't be able to make it clear to the front. We're going to give her a heck of a shot. Don't come in here raising your cane. I'll whoop your butt, lady. She ain't listening to me. Ziva. About made her. Yeah, we don't see anything like that down here. Well, the doorbell rang, and I don't know if that's still somebody out there at the door or not. That was so close. Yeah, everybody here knows she's up, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? I did jump out of the game. Well, I apologize. They're we definitely know they're here. For us here, leaf cleanup's a long grind. Really? Down here, you have, if I had to guess, 75% of people own their own mower and mow their own grass. They don't go through a landscape company or anything like that. You know, you do have some older folks that will pay to have their yards done and stuff like that, but outside of that, you don't have a whole lot. When you get up there and you get closer to the city, I can, you know, I like Phyllis's brother, he has his yard mowed, but you know, mowing your yard to me is something that I don't mind at all. Whoa, I don't mind it at all. So it doesn't bug me to go out and mow the yard at all. And that's one of them that I grew up doing it, and it's something I would joke and say my dad would kick my butt if he knew I was paying somebody to mow the yard. But I say the same thing about changing oil in a car or truck. You know, I'll change the oil most of the time, but I'll be honest, as I've got older and it gets in winter and it's just nasty as heck outside, I'd rather go down to the guys there, I think it's Pennzoil in Kenton, and pull in. They're happy to crawl right underneath and do it. When I mow, I love putting the nice stripe down. I love seeing that, and I do that too, Apache. I think that was the last of my advanced GG Yuzu. Yeah, I haven't tried to hit that button yet to see if it, come on, to see did it reset itself or not. Yep, they don't work again. This is ridiculous. I'll be honest, I'm not going to fiddle with it. It happens every time I come over here to YouTube. My Stream Decks, I can't press any buttons. Nope, 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 nothing works. I can change my screens, but it's like the Stream Decks log me off and log me back on, and I'm not even going to fiddle with it today. All I can say is, guys, if you like what you're seeing here, you enjoy the chat, you enjoy the farming, anything at all, do me a huge favor, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, do me a favor, get me that subscription. We're working hard to try to monetize this side of the business and doing what we can, and I definitely appreciate it. I really, really do. I haven't mastered it yet, but want to do the zigzag stripes. They look so sweet. Coworker does it, and they look cool. I've never even seen that, Apache. When I mow, I like to get it done and now have a heart attack. Always consider that a win. I got a riding lawnmower climb. I never mowed a yard in my youth with a lawnmower. What do you use? Scissors, Apache? I just took either the weed whacker or trailer with a mower. Never mom's garden, 3-bottom plow, you know, after done. No, see, growing up, we had a grasshopper. There we go. We had a grasshopper lawnmower growing up, and when I get this check in, I would like to get a lawnmower. I've got a grasshopper 614, but you guys know the story. I think the bill was $560. I gave him $600. He fixed it all, and it's a pile of trash. Absolute pile of trash now. He didn't fix nothing on it. My weed eater growing up was a pair of scissors. Come on. You're fibbing. By the way, hey Dakota, last. That was Klein. Let me grab a water quick. I wonder. That feels good. I think I need to ice the daggone thing. I promise it was not a lie. My dad would not buy a weed eater. Really? You want me to be honest? The weed eater I've got right now for the house is a battery-powered weed eater. And I'll be honest, I like it. It's got two 24-volt batteries on it, so it's on 48 volts. I can go out, I can weed eat everything at this house. Have it looking good, never lose charge. Now the string on it leaves a little bit desired. When this string that come with it runs out, I've got some better string to go in it, and hopefully that solves that problem. But yeah, but you ain't used a tractor to weed eat. Klein, when you gotta get close up to landscape bricks and stuff like that. We've got landscape bricks clear around the front and the south side of our house. I don't know if whoever visited is still here or what the world's going on out there. I really felt that I could make this trip this round. I hope I can. Still got a pretty good chunk to do in this field. Pick selfies, some of the pics with my stripes. I'll check it. Probably I'll check it later tonight, Apache. I'll be honest, I almost, after putting that water bottle on there and how good that felt, I'm probably going to cut this a little bit earlier than I had planned, so that I can, I'm going to go ice my wrist. I mean, I don't know if this is going to sound dumb, but the angle your hand is on that steering wheel, I don't know if that is the issue. I'm not sure. When I was a kid, Klein, we didn't have Roundup. So you may have used Roundup. We had Lasso in metal 5-gallon containers. We had 2,4-D. We had stuff like that. 2,4-D won't kill grass. It's been so long since I've been around Lasso, I don't even know if Lasso. I think Lasso is banned now. We had atrazine. Yeah, you could pour atrazine down. What grass it did kill, it guaranteed that grass didn't come back for a year. I really thought I could make this round. I ain't got enough bin space. Well, you got to get it out of there somehow, Apache. I went out one year. I had a blend of Roundup and atrazine, and I went to spray the grass around the landscape bricks, and it was a little windy that day. Oh my God! It blew out a foot in the daggone yard. Mama was mad. Not that I just killed it there, but it killed it for the year by having the atrazine in there. It was not pretty. You guys know, is there a way to make chat bigger? Oh, whoa. Nope, there sure isn't. I'll be honest, chat here is a pain in the butt to see. Hey, I got one more thing I may be able to do. See if this works. Not really. My guess is whoever was here is already done and gone, and they're still losing their minds over it. Possibly because whoever it was didn't come in and say hello to them. They're not happy about it. When we go to the other end of the field while the combine's running, I'm going to bounce over and I'm going to check the loan status. I'm pretty sure we got a loan on here, but we agreed we was just going to follow the monthly payment because we had it at a decent point. Let's see here. Yeah, we do. $1.8 million loan. Still got a long time left on it. We got it at 3.5% interest. Animals were good. Everything else is good. I guess we just harvest and pack the money away and see what we want to spend it on. I think we sell our bales in December. We'll sell corn in December. They are losing their mind. Two biological lawnmowers. You had two sheep. I'm guessing that's two sheep you had. I need to remember exactly what I did to get it where I could press the button on the Stream Deck and it would enter my stuff in. I don't remember exactly what it was that I did. That wasn't it. This is ridiculous. If you have one button set up, just right click that one and copy and paste into a new box and edit it. It's like it loses my account, Dazzle. Every time I press a button, I get that yellow exclamation point in there, and it won't let me. I don't understand it. See, everything that I had in there is gone. So when I press this now, well, what the world? See, I found the stream, and I'm on the stream. So you got to ignore what I just put in, but I want to go to this and I want to fix it. I'm not going to get another round in for sure. See, I shouldn't have to log into my YouTube account every time is my point. And it makes me do that. It loses all of its settings and makes me do that. I'll be darned. Well then. One way or another, we'll get to it. If people see that and they're going to think, what in the heck is wrong with this guy? He's absorbed way too much combine dust in the past few days. Okay, let's see if we can't make this say what we want it to say. So now I should be able to hit that button right there. And that's all we're going to go with for today. We're just going to use that one. And I'll hit it a few times as we're going, and we'll get her figured out. There's got to be something I'm doing wrong that's making the YouTube stuff just all disappear. Sorry about that. Somebody hit the wrong daggone button. Rookie streamer. Spent too long in the real combine. I've actually got more buttons here than I do in the real one. We'll get this field done, and we'll run our trucks and wagons to town, get them dumped. Figure out what we're going to do over there on that other farm. What do you mean we? We what? Yeah, it's the second time that YouTube's done that, and I don't understand. I'm still learning a lot about YouTube and how it works and what have you. I don't have it all down pat by any means. I'm trying to learn. Something else that's really strange. I'm not used to having the lights on. Having them in my eyes is significantly different. I didn't realize it's 442 in game. Uh-oh. Hi, lady. How are you doing, sweetheart? You done barking? I think she's done barking now. Another thing I questioned with the power outage this morning, is there any chance at all No, I don't. That looks right. I think we can get the rest of the field in the combine. Gonna be real shitty when I get down, have 5 foot to go, and we're full. I was questioning. So when we lost power here twice this morning. We lost it early, but it was only for like 5 seconds, and then we lost it for a couple hours. And I know when I came in here, things wasn't right. I was actually, when we lost it full time, for the big time, I was sitting here on the laptop. I was watching a couple folks, and when we lost power, the laptop kept right on going, and I thought, lost power, I got her made. Yeah, about 10 seconds later, whoop, there went the Wi-Fi. Not gonna watch anybody stream at that point. Yeah, we're gonna give her a shot. I think we can make her, guys. We'll get this field knocked out. Then we'll definitely have to run trucks and wagons to town. Yeah. I like doing it. Now, Klein, I'm gonna be dead honest. When I'm in the combine, it frustrates me bad because I can see out of the corner of my eye, I can see people are chatting, and I just can't. It's hard, especially if someone writes a whole lot. I can't sit and try to read it. I cannot do it. And I feel like I'm apologizing all the time, and I can't. That bugs me. That bugs me bad. But you know, I'll tell you what, it's a lot better that way than it is to swallow a big rock and have issues. I mean, we've already got the crowbar. Give me 1 second, guys. We don't need to clip that, guys. Where's that? That one right there. Heard Mama went out the living room yelling, "What the hell?" and not sure what the heck was going on. I'll be honest, I was scared to death they got in that damn carpet again. She said a customer at the door and they couldn't even have a discussion because the dogs were barking, and I was able to discuss in here, but they were possibly in the kitchen barking. I'm sure this will fill this wagon up. I think I'm gonna go on over and get end-rows cut in that other field before I go to town. So we're ready to come upon some money again. I think I might be able to get 3 rounds in here. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I know I don't have access to this land. Got to head down a little early. I hope I got enough to get 3 end rows in here. I definitely won't have enough to get the back. That's a carbon fiber reel climb. It won't touch that. But even so Infernal Burger in the combine, there's not enough room for the laptop. I mean, I've got a laptop with 2 GoPros and all kinds of stuff. There's not room in the combine to put the laptop. As well as I've got 1 cigarette lighter up there, and that's it for a power source. Now in the John Deere I am able to do that. I have done that before trying, and the only thing I used the phone for was the hotspot. I put the laptop. I really don't have a mount for the laptop, is where the problem comes in. I think when I get into tillage, I may try that again and see if we can make that work. But my laptop for the combine is my laptop that's over here, and I want to be careful that I don't take it out and get so daggone much dust and dirt and everything in it that all of a sudden it goes to being junk. When Mom and I went to Florida the last time, I had everything and was able to get everything hooked up. I mean, the laptop, I had to buy a USB extension that gave me extra USB ports that I could use because the laptop only has 2 in it. But you know, I'll pull the laptop as well as the iPad off of the hotspot on the phone. And something else we learned last year is my hotspot only has so much time on it. We were streaming along and everything was fine, and then all of a sudden the whole stream went to shit, and it was the hotspot on the phone had ran out of time. That was fun. Klein, that's part of what I've got going through my head right now on exactly what I want to do. It's causing me some serious my train of thought's going kind of crazy with it, because I really want to have some corn next year, but it does me no good to if I'm going to plant corn. I need to do a couple things. Number one, I need to know for a fact that I'm going to have 2 more wagons with just them 2, and hauling as far as I do. I'm going to be honest, that makes life really, really tough. But if I've got 2 wagons and I've got a packer of some sort, a column mulcher, a packer of something, for better seed to soil contact, I'll do that. You could have done that when the power went out. I'll be honest. You know what I did, Infernal? I went and I rested some. It's been a pretty rough week on me. In and out of combines, in and out of tractors. Been running some long hours. You know, keeping everything running and running right. I've been 100% on my own this fall. You know, I've always had a little bit of help, but I don't have that right now. It's me, myself, and me. So, the other night I was so whipped. I come home, I took a shower, got out of the shower, and I don't even think I combed my hair. Threw on pajamas, and I went and laid on the bed for a minute, and next thing I knew, it was like 3 in the morning. I flat fell asleep. I mean, I was tired. You want me to be honest, Klein? Or I guess that's Infernal. Honestly, when we do stop here, I'm going to go out, sit in a recliner, and I'm going to take a nap. Zeev will jump right up on my lap. She'll take a nap with me, but that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm still not caught up. So we got our end rows on this end. Oh, Klein, I know that. I do. But so here's the next thing. If I am going to run corn, I don't really want to throw fertilizer down and then run an inline ripper over the fertilizer and bury the fertilizer that deep. So do you run the inline ripper and then turn around and run a disc or a cultivator across that, and then run cultivate it, then turn around, or not cultivate it, but spread the fertilizer, then turn around and cultivate it again. You know, falls turn wet, turn cold, things change, and I don't remember. I think it's well, I don't remember how to close the, I thought one of them closed it. So we'll use the keyboard. Well, I'm not going to say there's no compaction issue, because Klein, you get an inch of rain on a farm, and there's a lot more compaction there than what you realize. After I get this dumped, I probably ought to run it back to the house and fill it up with fuel. Maybe even repair it. You know, is there a chance? I don't know I've ever ran the inline ripper at Brown's. I have ran it at Dad's. We ran the chisel plow at Dad's and at Brown's last year. And it's kind of hard to judge anything off this year, because it just turned so dry. Mother Nature she threw a curveball at us that none of us wanted, none of us was expecting. I go down 20 inches, I'm gonna rip tile lines out, Klein. That inline ripper takes time. You're not going to go out and run 100 acres in a day. We could take it out. See, I thought on corn, thought about putting corn on the north side of Browns, beans on the south side. And then down at Bev's, put corn on the north side, beans on the south side. Maybe vice versa there, I'm not sure. And then at Dad's house, well, Shady Vale will be all beans. And at Dad's house, we could technically break that into 3 fields. There behind Dad's and my sister's is 12 and a half acres, and then there's 2 16-acre fields north of my sister's. So if I put one of them 16s to corn, and I actually thought about doing the middle one. So I'll do the extreme north one and then the extreme south one to beans with corn right in the middle of it. And then quick step, that'll be all beans. That was my thought. Oh, you got some places, Klein, over here where it's all hand dug. There at Dad's house, the tile that's in the ground, that's hand dug clay tile. And I sure in the heck ain't got the money to go out and systematically tile that farm right now. Well, you know, it is what it is. I took, this is another reason that I can't take that inline ripper down to Shady Vale, is I took a V-ripper down when I was younger, and I tore tile out with that. You talk about sucking. Yeah, I've done this a few times this week. Now you wait and you hear beep, and then here you go. That beep means she's got your weight, she's got your sample, and here you go. I got some money taken out and I don't know what it's from. Fine, I quite often as I lay down to go to bed at night, I kind of, assume, hey, if I won the lottery, what would I do? And I've got some great ideas, but number one, to win the lottery, you got to play the lottery, and I just don't. I don't play it. I don't have the money to burn right now. $11.5. Let's see, I was thinking there was some concrete slabs over here. Don't really want to hit them. Beep. On we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with fuel and repair it. I like this truck. Yeah, I will say this, that daggone Ozempic, that will rock your world on, you know, people said that you're not hungry. I had oatmeal this morning at 9 o'clock. I am not hungry. I don't think I've had anything since then either. You know, I find you don't understand. I'm still going to worry. Dad is the whole reason I get stressed out so bad. It's because he stressed out that bad. He's always got this thing that we're not going to get done, and this, that, and the other, and we was shelling corn on one farm one year, and he let me know. He says, "Hey, I want you to know I hired so-and-so to take the corn off on Quick Step," and I blew up. I absolutely, positively blew up. Why did you go over my head on my corn and hire somebody to take it off? I'll get it off. It'll be fine. Oh, I was pissed. God, I was pissed. I'm gonna be real honest, it's gonna be a pain on backing this wagon back out, because I'm just gonna kind of go in like this at an angle to try to get it in here and repair them both. I hope I'm in far enough that I got to that. I did. Repair, yes. Repair, yes. Repair, yes. Back. Yeah, look at that. You gotta be joking. I'm cranking on it all I got. Just ignore that. We didn't hit the barn. Wagon still pulls straight. Quit picking on me. Yeah. Oh no, we're pulling right out in front of a car. I've always been a dreamer, Klein. I really have. It just, a lot of times you got to keep in mind that some of that is just not, chances that happen are pretty damn slim. I mean, I've went before and bought, you know, the lottery's up there, and I bought $20 or 20 tickets total. You are not doing that to me, punk. And yeah, I get all 6 numbers, but it takes 20 damn tickets to do it. When you have 20 tickets and 16 of the 20 don't even have a number on them, I don't understand how anybody wins $50, let alone the whole damn thing. You know, I've always wondered if there was if they're cheating in that lottery somehow. I mean, with computers and everything computers can do, computers can keep track. Computers can. It's almost like you would have to. If you let the computer pick your numbers, that's where I feel that they could cheat on you, because they could have it set up where whatever the 6 numbers are, you'll never ever hit that. But you could also set a computer up to where it would track all of the you pick numbers, and it could narrow it down too. I've always been afraid that somehow they're cheating. They might be, they may not be, I don't know. Let's get our other truck to town. Well, there's nothing wrong with dreaming at all, Klein. Don't get me wrong. And long time ago, I made this statement: don't ever shit on someone's dreams. You know, those dreams mean something to that person. Well, my repair on this is not near as bad. I'll give myself that. But we will stop and we'll fill it up. We might as well. I probably ought to repair it too. That way everything is repaired, fueled up, and what have you to finish. 21 mile an hour because I'm going up that hill with a full load. If I did hit the lottery, just to throw it out there, I would have I'd have some ground that I already know. I could name the farms that I would want to buy, and I would pay dumb stupid money to get those farms. And when it was said and done, I've never really sat and figured the acres out for sure, but I'm guessing it would be awful close to 1,500 acres, and all pretty much together. But I mean, in all honesty, land technology is not going to create more. I mean, you only have so much land on this earth, and land is an amazing investment. So, Klein, have you only been over here the one time, or have you been here more than once? I could have swore these are the wagons that you put the lights on, and they're not on them. You have been here more than once? Go to the same place in Florida every time? Man, I'm going to pull an ice pack out and I'm going to ice the crap out of this. What happened to the resort, Klein? Just go out of business, or? I had no clue. I didn't know, Klein. No offense, I don't live in Florida. I mean, I get information out of Clearwater between my brother-in-law and Steve Grace, but if they were making decent money, I can't believe they wouldn't have rebuilt. I haven't got the buzzer down pack yet. That's a little better. That'd be neat in game if you could get a buzzer to ring like that. Yeah, but see, Klein, I would think you'd have insurance on something like that. And if they were making money, it makes sense to let insurance build it back and continue to make money on it. Unless they weren't making good money and they used the insurance to come out from under everything and went that route. I mean, that's a possibility too. I was going to play Here Comes Money. Can't do that. Stream Deck Trigger, haha, for the weight thing. Stream Deck Trigger, haha, for the weight thing. What do you mean? You lost me there. That's the only Stream Deck trigger I got right now. We're over 100. The outrigger we've decided to sell because the Fort Myers Beach was already in being rebuilt to reach higher price level. Gotcha. Is just a weird question. Is anybody not ready for Farm Sim 25? I'm excited for it. I'm real excited for it. By the way, speed limit in the elevator grounds is probably 5 miles an hour. I shouldn't have been rolling through there at 20. So I mean, the cat's kind of out of the bag now. I had the opportunity to go to Racine, Wisconsin to Case IH with Giants and spend a weekend there. Touring the facilities, big show, drive equipment, stuff like that. I was not able to attend. Got IRL beans I got to get out of the field, and kind of got popped with that one there. But it sounds like the guys that went had a good time. It was real interesting that I was excited for the opportunity, but I let them know at that point in time that depending on how harvest went. You know, I told him I couldn't give him an answer right then and there till I knew for sure how harvest went, and apparently I just got shoved the hell aside. Didn't feel much love on that one, to be honest. I don't know Florida well, Klein. I'll be honest. I know where we go in Clearwater, and but not a whole lot there. Well, but here's the thing, Infernal. There are all kinds of things you can do in game, but just a dumb question: why would you go and do things out of your play style that maybe you don't like as much? Honestly, you know, I really enjoy the grain farming side of things. I'm not as big into mowing or animals or any of that, and I generally don't. This map here, we've got sheep, which anybody that knows me know that's a huge step for me. It has, and I think that's part of the lure that I've got to this map and this gameplay, is it's taking me out of my comfort zone. It's different and it's fun. But you know, we'll see. Let's get us some fuel here. Sorry, I have to. Hey, Kylie, I'll be honest with you. I normally would have a code in here. The code is actually in the screen. We're working hard to try to get our silver partnership with Giants. And I'm gonna be honest, it just don't seem to be coming. It doesn't seem like it's moving a whole lot. But we're trying. I definitely thank everybody that has ordered and used the Renegade code. Are you serious? I can't turn it any sharper than what I am. Are you freaking serious? Mechanics of that aren't very good. And that's one, Infernal. You'll find folks that play the way you like to play, and that'll come right around. IP Farms, how are you doing? I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, well, Infernal, I sent you the stuff for kind of the mega farm that we're doing on Spring Creek. You know, you're more than welcome to jump in and join us in there. My guess is that's where we'll be tonight, over on the other side. And it'll be weird doing a stream not in a real combine. That's where all my streams have been here lately. But it'll be fun. See, I didn't get into a whole lot of landscaping and everything on this map because we honestly thought there was an update coming. It was going to need a save, you know, have to resave everything. Or I'm sorry, not a save, but a new gameplay. And it was going to take time to get the new game where the old game was. And I figured we would do all the landscaping then. Well, now we find out there's not going to be an update, so we don't have to worry about any of that. So probably could have done it and didn't. Yeah, jump on in and join us. Now I'm going to be honest, I don't even know where we're at. I know the last I was in, we were trying to get the last of stuff plowed and cultivated, but I know Schwokes busted his butt in there. And I don't know we're into planting now. I have no clue. I'm going to have to jump in the map. Oh, slow down, Bessie. You're going to lose control of the wagon. But I don't know if we're into planting or where we're at this point in time. I haven't even figured out what goes to corn or beans, or I mean, we know the stuff that was corn last year goes to beans, but I don't know anything beyond that. I haven't taken the time to figure it out. We are at planting. There you go. So I do know that I'm assuming he's got the ground that was corn last year. He's probably already got beans in it. I know he asked me for a list, and I'll be honest, I ain't even turned the PC on in a few days. Anything I've done in Discord's been done, you know, outside of here. It's kind of been where we're at. So we'll have to figure out where the corn goes and get the corn planted. I thought you did them on a Kill Brothers. I thought the big J&M already had lights on it, to be honest. Oh, you did an Unverfirth. Oh, that's a Brent. Yeah, I thought the one Kill Brothers you did. Them are the only ones I got in here. I got the old Parkers, the Kill Brothers, and then the Brent. Yeah, and there's an issue with the Unverfirth when you hook it up to this truck, Klein, where the hitch stops here and the hitch of the truck's clear up here. It's definitely not right. So, guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call this one here. I know where we're at again. I know where we're ready. Good chance I'll be back in here Sunday and hit it again. But I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to ice this wrist up, see if I can't get it to feel a little better, and go from there. I promise. We're not done here. We're going to keep going. We have shorts coming out every day, 2 or 3 every day, and we've had a couple of them that have really cranked up and put some numbers under them. And guys, thank you. I can't say thank you enough. I truly appreciate it. But I think this is where I'm going to call it. You know, we'll be live over on the other side, 7 o'clock tonight. You can see me. I'm laid back in the chair, just relaxing. It's been a tough week in the combine. Kevin Gillespie, welcome in. I apologize. I'm heading out here. But look for Sunday. I think Sunday'd be a good day. I'll talk to Schwoke, talk to Smethwick, and kind of get maybe a time frame with them guys. Maybe come in earlier so Schwoke can play earlier. May pull a 12-hour Sunday. I don't know. It'll depend on what Mama's got going on in that. But with that being said, again, guys, thanks for hanging out today. I truly appreciate it. Till next time, take care, be safe. Renegade Nation, I love you all.